What's up, Glueers? This is T.R.H.Syndicate, and I'm just bringing you a series that I don't know what I want to call it yet, but I'm just gonna call it back combos for now. Basically, what it is, I'm going to be showing you guys a few back combos, and the idea behind it is that somebody else will see them and improve them. Maybe improving the diversity in Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe not everyone will be playing the same decks, the same combo, and so on. Somebody gets an idea from this. I'll be happy with that. What I'm trying to say is that most of the combos and decks that my team and I have come up with have come from bad. We us joking around doing bad combos. Like we be at a restaurant or something, and somebody comes up with a bad combo, and we were like, "Hear me out." And we just say this, and this, and later on, we like realize, "Oh shit, this actually does this." So like we come up with crazy combos that we use later on to like win events or something. But what I want from this is that somebody gets an idea from this series and improves one of the things that I or like just one of the lines in the combo they see and like, oh shit, this is crazy. I'm just gonna use this in my deck, and that makes the Yu-Gi-Oh more diverse, and that's basically what I want this series to be, so we get more diversity in the game. Hopefully this works, and hopefully you guys like it. And if you guys do like it, like and subscribe. And like I said, I'm gonna try to be doing this series every week. So also, if you guys have any idea or any combos that you guys think, oh, this shit is crazy, but it's not as consistent, I could show it off, and somebody will make it more consistent or like improve on it and so on. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna be showing you guys a few today, probably like four that I have in my head. These combos I came up with on my own. So you guys gotta be patient with me because I may messed up. I might go back in place. So yeah. That being said, let's go right into the first one. Okay, so the first combo that I'm gonna be showing is a deck that I'm playing right now. Spreader plant. So let's get started. Basically normal summon, Scorpio, declare effects, and a monster to special. Cobra. If we can find Cobra. Where are you? Special Cobra. Cobra effect. Get instant fusion to hand. And then you're going to link them up for Cherubini. Cherubini effect is going to send. Sorry, I don't know their actual effects. So yeah, so this one to great, which then is gonna trigger and it's going to special seer. And then we're going to link this off for Rusty Seer effect is gonna go off. And it's gonna special this one. Then you're going to declare this effect. You're gonna send Fat Guy to Gray to get the mask. Because Dream just did a face reveal, so we need to take the mask off. And then we're gonna banish this one to add this skinny fella. Where are you? To hand. Let's move this bitch. Doesn't really matter. I special this one. To gray, to gray. Then we're making her. Summon effect is going to add us the bull to hand. And then effects and one is gonna be living fossil to grave. To then special this effect. You're going to get the living fossil back to hand. Let's just do this. We're here already. And we're going to add the other one to hand. So now we're going to instant fusion, declare. So we bring in the new fusion summon effect. You're going to add a pair of practice to hand. And then you're going to declare, trigger this to bring this. To grave, to grave. You're gonna make this. You're going to declare this to get you a level 2, which is gonna be this. Okay, so you actually want to do is move this here and then move this. Let me make sure. Sorry. Just move this here and then move this here. It shouldn't be a problem. It doesn't really. You basically just want to trigger this to grave from this effect to special. Marble. Marble effect. It's gonna get you Lily to hand. And then you're going to make apple for 2. I don't remember how to make an apple for 3. One time I made it for 4. I just don't remember quite well right now. So we're just gonna do that. We're going to do Lily effects and do this. If Lily says on fail, for some reason, this on their turn will search more. And this is a predator plan deck, so you want to equip this to Lily, but Lily's gonna leave the field, so it doesn't really matter. Let's do Lily effect. Send Bull to get the field spell. Activate field spell, declare, and then you're going to get to hand. Okay. So now we're going to okay. We're going to send this to graves. And I should, I guess, do Tyrion King now. Clear. Equip the bull. And special summon. Okay. So then we are going to send this and this for the elf. Activate this. Good. Let's say this. You can never use it again. Make this. Activate this. Special summon. Special summon in defense. Declare. View. You're going to add this. And this is what I get confused about. I don't remember how to quite do it. I think you do need like an extra dark in hand or something. But if you do have an extra dark, you're able to do all of this. But for right now, I'm going to use this and this to make, because I don't have extra level 2 in the grave. I don't have extra level 2 in the grave. To make this. It doesn't really matter because if they do put a monster in the field, you just revive IP. So it doesn't really matter. So you're making that, and then you're declaring this effect, bringing back this, and you're setting up set. So what you're basically ending up with, it's 2 material Appaloosa, Omni Negate, Super Poly for 1, because this is basically including 2 dark monsters you control. So you're making the Try Guy, and then IP to go into her, and you have a Fog Blade, and yeah, and then you have this for Protect from Battle too. It's not that bad, I want to say. But yeah, this is a combo that I came up with. It's not consistent. You waste a lot of resources, but there's something in there. If somebody else could find something with it, that'd be great. Okay, so the next combo, it's punk tier elements combo. So we are going to do punk stuff. Where's Siamen? There's Siamen. Get your Foxy Tone. To hand. Declare Foxy Tone. If you have T.R.H.Syndicate, you get more advantage from that. But right now, I'm just going to do the least amount of luck base one, basically. So we're gonna declare this. Great to make this. The checkout route is not necessary whatsoever. I just added it to put a fusion in the graveyard, but it's not necessary whatsoever, and it's just me making the combo bigger. So people could go whatever route they want to go with. But we're getting here. We already used to 600 twice, so we are at that. And then this is gonna give us a field spell. Again, this is not necessary whatsoever. Session as field spell. It just giving you extra card in hand. So you can activate this, and then you're going to synchro into this guy. If this stop being frozen. Okay, there we go. So it's gonna be 1, 2. It doesn't really matter how to do it. You do want to bring Siamen. Just because Siamen is gonna let you chain block in a moment. If you're able to chain block, why not, right? You're gonna put special this guy. You're going to overlay into this right here. You're gonna detach the Siamen to send to this guy. So then it'll be chaining 1, chaining 2, boost him, and then you're going to get a poly. 200. So basically, for the people that don't know, this guy during your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 dark fusion monster from your extra deck using monster from hand or field. So basically, this is poly for dark monster, which everything except for Muddy is dark, so that shouldn't be a problem. After you do that, what you're gonna do is the Entis. And then this is where it is not really log based because the deck has 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It has 12, 13 level 4s. And then cards that get you to level 4, so level 2, they basically get you to level 4s too. So it's not really luck based, but you may get unlucky and not have a level 4 to do this. But if you do have Sharon, which is gonna be the best one, you basically special summon it with it. You're going to overlay for that. And now you have a fusion on your opponent's turn. You have a pop on your opponent's turn, and if you have more monsters in hand, you have a poly every turn. And that's basically a combo that I came up with. Pretty simple, not much to it. But yeah. Okay, so this is my kid's favorite combo. He loves dinos, so this is the one that he loves. It's not really a combo, I would say. It's just basically how this card in Dinos lets you it unbricks your deck a lot. So let's say you only have baby and visas, you declare the effect, pop the baby, special summon, blah blah blah, and then pop a baby goes off. You could go with this route and send and so on and so forth. But right now I just do this. Declare effect to grave, to grave. I'm sorry, I don't declare. I make this, and then on grave, I declare effect, banish, banish, bring out petit, and then effect, pop, and bring out punch stuff. So you got pop and a negate. Yeah. So you got pop and a negate, and that's basically it. Okay. So this combo just the same thing. Just if you have love swirl in your hand, what you do is to activate love swirl. You declare effect. You give them a token. I'm just gonna put the token here for the moment. You pop special effect. You bring this. This, and then you go this, special this, you declare effect, and this on the token, you protect by sending this, and then declare. Bring him, effect, to hand. I'm supposed to be playing the other guy. Then when it gets sent to grave, you get to add the peel. That makes it way easier to do if you do have the guy. But now what we're going to do is we're going to pop this to special. No, sorry, no. We're gonna banish this and this to bring our baby. Let's bring him. Let's bring him out. Then you're gonna declare right to special this guy, and then this is going to give you I guess we gotta dump petit and get pank. We just did it that way, so we just go here. Okay. When we're going to make lambda. So if you have gamma in hand, you have more negates. Special summon defense. By banish, this comes out. And then you make this. Relay. Make this, and you do have space for gamma because these two spaces are empty actually. But you have one omni negate, two monster negate. If you have gamma, that's three monster negates and a book. So yeah, that's if you have Lost World, like I said. Okay, the last thing I want to show you with the Dino deck, it's not really with the Dino deck, but it's basically the terraforming. It's Chaos Ruler at home. What I mean by Chaos Ruler at home is that you lose your normal summon and you don't get to add a card to hand. So basically, what you do, you activate this. It's pretty simple. Many people know about this, so it's not like a big secret or anything. But if you deck, let's say you're playing Paleo, you want to mill cards. This is a great way to do it, and it is aqua level 2 aqua in your field. So what you do is you send this, you declare effect, declare effect. You put it on bottom, and then you do her. You got this to add to give you back the Mary, and then you declare effect to grave special the Mary, and then you mill 8. You mill 8, and you don't hit anything good because this is dinos. But in a paleo deck, like I said, you might hit something good. Frog Song is really good, but like you have a level 2 filament on graver on the field right now, a level 2 aqua, I should say. So you could do swap plays and so on and so forth. But yeah, this is something I wanted to show. Okay, so the last combo that I want to show is a virtual World combo. I play virtual World myself also from time to time. I've seen people play this deck and they want to make the tower guy. I just decided to make a combo to help tower guys stick on the field a little better. So basically, you just need a combination of these two cards, and the whole deck is a combination of these two cards. So there's many ways to get to them. So it's not like you actually specifically need these two, Lulu and Kwalun. But what you do is you try to get to them, and once you do, you basically are able to do this combo. And I'm just gonna show you the combo from Lulu and Kwalun perspective. You're going to send a spell to add a monster, of course. Special, and then you're going to declare. You're going to send a trap. You're going to special. You're going to synchro. To this. You're going to draw. Okay, are you going to banish? To add. Lalo. Discard the callback that you just got. And then you're going to declare effect. You're going to send the Nyanyan to grave. And then you're going to special this. You're going to special Gigi. And Nyanya, you go declare her effect. You're going to overlay. For Beatrice. This detach to send Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, send Rainbow Bridge. So, and then Rainbow Bridge is going to banish to add this guy right here in your crystal base to hand. And again, this is just the two cards. If you have more cards in hand, you might want to keep the Beatrice on the field. But basically, with just the two cards, you're gonna pop the Beatrice to add the Leto to hand. And if you notice, Crystal actually gave us the Earth, and there's already Earth on the field. So you're gonna declare the effect to pop, special summon, declare, look at the extra deck, take out 3 cards from the extra deck. You're gonna take out the 3 cards that are gonna threaten your towers. They're gonna be able to beat it over. Not so much beat it over, but basically that's going to take it out. So the goddess link, the link 5, you want to take out anything like that, something that you cannot target because this is live right now. So if something is over 3,000, you're able to just destroy it during battle phase. This is gonna stick on the field. The other thing is that you do have follow up, because at the end phase you're gonna get this two hand and you have the trap in the grave. So yeah, this is just a simple way to keep the towers on the field. Your other thing, your other options, if you don't actually want to run the tower, it's okay. So this is what we have. This is just gonna give you necro instead, and then you're going to batch. You're going to make this guy right here. You're going to normal this, and then pop, make him declare. So you draw one, and then you activate effect. And then again, you have follow up because you have Lulu. Now they can do tier element shit. You have a negate. You have Beatrice. And yeah. And you have this too. You could just pop this with this or this, and the necrophase with this and this. GG, I believe, gets effect at the end phase because it activated, so it wasn't necrobody can negate it. I'm not sure about that part. But yeah. Yeah, so that's basically it. That's the whole idea of the series. I'll show you guys some combos, and you guys do whatever you want with it, improve them, and then maybe Yu-Gi-Oh becomes a better game. Yeah. Take care, guys. If you like the video, make sure you to like and subscribe, and follow us on Facebook too. We do have a Facebook page. So yeah.